feel like I always do this. If you're looking for more of my... But let's move on to our next category. All right, the next category... Oh. All right, this is gonna be good, I'm feeling it. Okay. Hey guys, it's Rachel from thetrendytomboy.com and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all of my favorite things that I got from the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. Let's get started. Everything that I talk about will be linked up down below in the description box for you guys to shop. It's all under $100 and I have it all broken up into different categories. But first, I'm going to start with the shoes because those are one of my very favorite things that I always shop at the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. A lot of times I do always go for boots and booties and more winter type shoes, but I didn't really need those this year. So as you can see, I kind of have a sneaker theme going on. Each of these are all really comfortable. I really like this pair because of the neutral color, and they are suede, which makes them really great for fall, but they're actually waterproof, so you don't have to worry about water spots or anything like that you usually kind of have to worry about with suede. This next pair, I really love the color. This is just a great fall kind of peachy neutral color, and I like that it has the leather toe and it kind of resembles a Converse shoe, but it's kind of got an elevated, nicer vibe to it, which is fun. And of course, you guys know I love my activewear, so I had to get a pair of athletic shoes. I always get my athletic shoes during the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale because there are just such fabulous deals on those, and I always wear athletic shoes. These are sadly sold out right now, but fingers crossed they will come back into stock throughout the sale, and I have them linked up from another website down below, so if you have to have them, there is another place you can get them. The other thing I wanted to talk about were loafer mules. So both of these pairs are ones I already had. These are not in the sale, these exact pairs, but they have some very similar ones, and there are just some really good deals, and I think that these are going to be huge for fall, so definitely check those out. There are lots of great shoes, and I feel like I've got a good selection right here, but let's go into the next category. All right, so the next thing I wanted to talk about was athletic wear. I pretty much live in athletic wear, so I really like to stock up on that during this sale. First, I'm going to talk about these sports bras. So I have several different sports bras here. I've got this pretty pink one. I have a black one and a gray one that are both, these are both exactly the same. As you can see, the back here is really cool. But what I really like about all of these is that they have padding, so you can wear them by themselves if you're going to spin class or something like that, or you can put them under a shirt that's maybe a sheer top or like something that has kind of an open back and get that cool back showing there. All of those are under $50, which is a great deal on those, and they're all Zella, which is one of my favorite brands from Nordstrom. They have really great quality, kind of similar, maybe Lululemon-ish, but a little bit less expensive. So I have a couple of other Zella things. I have these pink leggings that match perfectly with the pink bra. So that's definitely a little outfit that I will be wearing. These are also under $50, which is such a great deal for nice, high quality leggings. That's why I stock up on those every year. The ones I'm wearing right now, these gray ones, are exactly the same as these. They've got a nice high waist too, which is great if you want to wear a little sports bra with that. You don't have to worry about your tummy. I have another pair of leggings that are also Zella, but these are a little different and so much fun here with like the stripes. I just love that, and I'm really liking this pink and gray thing if you haven't noticed. And then the last thing I got was this little windbreaker from Nike. I actually saw this same jacket, or a very similar one, last year, but I didn't buy it because it was kind of expensive, but it's under $100 now on sale, and I just think it's such a great little lightweight jacket. Very neutral with the gray and the white, goes with everything, and since it is so lightweight, I feel like I can actually wear it in Texas, which is another plus. So that does it for activewear, but let's move on to our next category. The next category I want to talk about is accessories. So I'm not normally much of a jewelry gal, but I did find a couple of things that I just really liked at the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. So these earrings are my first thing, and again, like, I very rarely ever even wear earrings. My mom actually asked me the other day if my piercing had closed because I never wear earrings. But these are really cute. I love the color. They kind of match with those sneakers that I mentioned earlier. And I was afraid that they might be a little heavy, but they're actually extremely lightweight. I just think they're great for fall and right now too. So love these, and they're under $50. The other thing that I got was this ring. I really like this. It's very simple, classy, understated, but very elegant. It's also under $50. I got it in a size 6. I have very small fingers, and I'm wearing it on my pointer finger for reference. Then the next two things, I always get sunglasses at the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. So these sunglasses, I just love these. The mirrored lenses, the kind of aviator style. These are under $100, which is a great deal for a nice pair of sunglasses. And I also got these, which I really love what they've got going on too. Perfect for really, I just feel like year round. You always need a good pair of sunglasses. So that does it for the accessories. Let's move on. All right guys, let's talk makeup. So one of my very favorite things that I got for the sale, I'm actually wearing it on my lips right now, is this lip kit from MAC. It is $36, and it comes with a lip primer, so it's kind of like a chapstick to soften your lips and get them prepped and primed for your liquid lipstick. It comes with that, a liner, and the star of the show, the matte liquid lipstick. So I really, really, really love this color. I really like the formula. It's kind of got a fluffy, like whipped texture almost to it, so it's very comfortable. It's not drying. I drank some water out of a water bottle with this on actually, and it didn't transfer or anything. So I think it's a really great product, great quality. I will say that when I first put it on, it looks really tan, like beige, like pretty much like my skin. I was like, oh my gosh, I look like a giant thumb. But as it dries, it does darken up a little bit, get a little bit more peachy. So just be aware of that. If you try it on and first you hate it, it's not you, it changes. So the next thing that I really want to talk about is this palette. I'm really excited about this because, as you can see, it's only $25. That is such a great deal for a pretty palette. I'm just so psyched about these colors. This is just a really great fall palette. There's some fun colors in here too, like this pink and the orange that you can do something kind of a little funky with. But all in all, I just am really excited about this, so I can't wait to try this out and let you guys know kind of how the quality is on this, but super excited. So the other thing that I wanted to touch on is this NARS palette. So this is actually from the sale from last year. This exact one is not available, but they brought one back that's really, really similar. And I have used this so much in the past year, so highly recommend if you are on the market for a new cheek and contour type palette. NARS is a really great brand, and it's only $59. So definitely check that out. And that concludes the makeup, so let's move on to the next thing. Another great thing to get at the Nordstrom sale are jeans. You can get some really good designer jeans for a lot less than what they normally are. I don't usually wear super expensive jeans to begin with, so I kind of stuck with some of my usual brands. So this is a pair of Topshop jeans, and if you followed me for a while, you know that I love Topshop, and I especially love their jeans. So this is a pair of their high-rise Jamie jeans. It's one of my very favorites. It comes about to your belly button, very flattering, especially for those of us curvy girls. I really like the distressing on here. It's not too much, but it still kind of adds a little something. And these are only $52, I think, somewhere around there, which is a great deal. The one thing, if you've never worn Topshop jeans before, they do run a bit big. So I actually have about a 26 or 27 inch waist, but in Topshop jeans I wear 28. So just be mindful of that if that is your first time with those. Some other jeans that I got, these were actually kind of a wild card. I did not know if I was gonna like these. I've never ordered anything from this before, but these are called Cut from Cloth. These were recommended to me by a friend of mine that works at Nordstrom because they come in petites. So this is really great if you are one of those girls that is under 5'5". I think that's where the cutoff is for petites. I'm 5'3", so I always have a hard time with jeans being too long for me. These unfortunately were too large. I have to get one size down. This is a size 4, I think I need a 2. But they're like the perfect length. So if you're a shorty like me, definitely recommend these. And I really love this gray color for fall. These are kind of another like $60, $50 range, so great deal. These are super soft, super comfortable. Highly recommend. I will definitely be replacing these for a smaller size though. Let's also talk about outerwear. I know in Texas it doesn't really get that cold, so we can't really do the whole trench coat, puffer coat, all of that. It doesn't work. But I do think a moto jacket is perfect for those of us who live down south because they're not super, super warm and they're just such a great layering piece. So when it does get a little chilly out, these are good, but you're not gonna die in them. And I love this one because of the metallic thing. I just think that's so trendy and cool. This same jacket though does also come in black. They've got gray, there's a brown one that's also very similar, but this jacket is only $85 at the sale, which for a good quality leather jacket is such a deal. So that is it for that category. Let's move on to sweaters. Okay, so another thing that a lot of people love to get at the Nordstrom sale is sweaters. So like I mentioned before, it is really warm here. We usually don't have that much of a winter. So I only got a couple of sweaters, but I got some that are, I think, actually gonna work with our Texas temperatures. They're both a little bit lightweight. So the first one is just this gray kind of like tunic sweater. It's slightly longer in the back than in the front, and it's got this fun little cold shoulder cutout, but it's just kind of a nice medium weight, so it will keep you warm if it is cold, but at the same time, if it's, you know, not Colorado temperatures, you won't be dying. So the other thing that I got is this cardigan, and I am so jazzed about this cardigan. I love cardigans, and this kind of has one of those like vintage varsity vibes going on with the stripes, which I really, really love. It's a Topshop, so duh, of course I like it. I love Topshop. This is currently sold out. It was really popular, so it was gone in like a day, but I do think that they'll probably bring it back. But that's all I got for the sweaters because realistically we just don't wear them anymore. Alright guys, we have come to the end. Last but certainly not least, we have tops. So first I'm going to start with this top that I'm actually wearing right now. It's this lightweight flannel. It's really soft, super comfortable, and I just love layering with flannels in the fall. I just think they're a great weight for those of us who are living in Texas or another southern warmer climate. And you can just, you know, pop them on whenever you're cold, take it off and tie it around your waist if you get a little bit warmer. They're just easy peasy, and this is just a great buy on this one. This is a little bit of a more kind of high-end brand, and it's on sale for right around that $100 mark, which is great. The next thing is this tee that I'm wearing. I have it also in this color here. This is listed as gray online, but it kind of has a little bit of a lavender undertone, but it also comes in like 5 other colors, so lots of options on that, and it's less than 20 bucks, which is another plus. Another great layering piece. I know I'll be wearing this tons and tons throughout the year. And our very last thing is kind of another basic, which has kind of been a theme of this whole video, is just stuff that you can mix and match. So this camisole right here is just one of those things that you can put with so many different pieces. You can put a moto jacket over it, a cardigan, just wear it by itself right now whenever it's hot out, denim jacket, really just anything. This is so versatile, and it is less than $25, so such a great buy. There's so many great deals to be had. These are just my favorite picks. I would love to hear some of your picks. Definitely go shop this sale because it's a good one. If you're looking for more of my picks from the Nordstrom sale, I've been posting about it a lot on my blog and Instagram, so definitely check those out as well. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!